Good afternoon. Today, my team and I will do an analysis of a famous song. The song that we chose is Cardigan by singer and songwriter Taylor Swift. The team is composed by Gerardo, Rodrigo, and me, Melissa. So first, we start off with the verse, and in the verse, we did not find any literally device until the start of the chorus. The lyric says, and when I felt like I was an old cardigan. This is a simile. Why? Mainly because it's using a recognizable word. Similes tend to use words such as like or as, so this lyric clearly is using the word like. And also, she's comparing herself to an old cardigan, so it's a comparison. Then we have the symbol.
Okay, now we're going to talk about the symbol. What is a symbol? Well, basically, a symbol is when the author of a lyric uses a physical object in order to create a bigger impact in what he or she is talking about. Here, the author uses the words old cardigan in order to create a bigger impact and to uniting it with the next lines, express that she felt like an old cardigan that was already used and that has nothing more to offer to the world. But in fact, the other person, the one that she's writing this song about, makes her feel like she is a favorite old cardigan of that person.
Well, then we have the rhyme. The rhyme is the repetition of sounds in the words basically at the end of the sentences. Here we have bars and scars, like the words that rhyme, and though they have a different meaning, they have similar sounds at the end of them.
Then we have another symbol. The lyric says, mark me like a bloodstain. Again, it is using the word like, so it's pretty recognizable that it is a symbol, and also it's comparing that this situation or this thing that happened mark her like a bloodstain.
Now we have an allusion here that is the line Peter losing Wendy. What is an allusion? Basically, just to clarify, an allusion is when an author uses something that is well known in order to express something through his lyric. And here the author references a very known fairy tale known as Peter Pan, saying that Peter is losing Wendy, such as the main character Peter is losing a secondary character and a very, very important person to him.
Now we have the next three symbols that are pretty close to each other. So we have living like a father. Again, this symbol is using the word like, and it's just referring as to this person as someone live like a father. Then we have the other one that it's just below it. It's running like water, like when you leave the water running, and it's using the word like. And then we have, but I knew you linger like a tattoo kiss. Again, it is using the word like, so it is a symbol, and this is referring that this person stay there like a tattoo kiss, like a hickey, because tattoo kiss is a hickey. So this person just stay there. So it's comparing this person to how much time a hickey stays on your body. And then we have the hyperbole.
Well, the hyperbole in this case says, I knew everything when I was young. Well, a hyperbole is an exaggeration of some adjectives to make one thing like stronger, larger, bigger, etc. And in this case, we have I knew everything when I was young to exaggerate that this person knew a lot of things about a subject or something, and it exaggerates it, saying he knew everything when he was young.
Lastly, we have a repetition. Repetition is when a phrase or words repeat themselves. So here, Taylor repeated the phrase, you come back to me 4 times in the last chorus, in the bridge. And yeah, that's it. So my thoughts on this project, well, I really enjoyed it because it's a song that I really, really like and enjoy, and doing an analysis of it was very interesting, and just finding all of these little details and things that I may have not noticed when I first heard the song. So it was pretty interesting, and I really liked it.
Well, in my opinion about this project was pretty useful and interesting because we can see very specifically the different techniques that some authors uses and how they develop them and how they use them in order to create something better or something bigger that can be even considered art. And as we know, art is a way that we express what we feel or express what we are going through, which is a very, very important part of some people's life.
Well, I think this project was very useful because since the beginning it helps us to identify the different literary techniques, and in something like so commercial or great or heard like a song. And in this song we can find some techniques, and it helps us to identify and know how we can use them. So I think it's a great project to identify them.